Hey guys, here to do a DVD update for you. This is like the second time I've tried to do this, but YouTube is being a dick, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have 7 movies to show you. The first one is John Carpenter's Christine. I'm currently watching this. Love this movie. I love it. I love the music. It's like, it's just a weird Carpenter classic. This adds to my John Carpenter collection, and I love this movie. I love it with all my heart. It's amazing. The next one is American Psycho. This movie is screwed up. You watch this, Christian Bale plays the main character, Patrick Bateman. You will never look at Christian Bale the same way again. This movie is based on the controversial book by, God, if I can find the author's name on here, Bret Easton Ellis. And it's not a relatively hard book to find. I want to read it, but this is like one of the most goriest movies I have ever seen. It is so good. This next movie is About Schmid with Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson is probably one of my favorite actors, but with him being in The Shining, Batman, he was in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Anger Management. I kind of got this movie on a whim. I had heard something about it, and I knew Jack Nicholson was in it, so I got it. And it's kind of like a dark comedy. I just watched it the other night, and I'll probably do a review on this. This is really good. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, the gruesome edition. I've been wanting to get this on DVD, but I waited until I found a copy like this, and I bought it. Now, the gruesome edition, you would think it would be like an extended cut of the movie. Well, I checked with my VHS tape, the original video VHS release, which is also the same as the original DVD release, and I could not find any differences between them. The only thing is, the version on this DVD is 1 hour and 41 minutes long. The one on the tape is 1 hour and 38. So this is like maybe 2 or 3 minutes longer. And I think they added some stuff at the very beginning, like an extended part at the very beginning where you see the 2 guys driving that car. If you've seen it, you know what I mean. I think they might have added stuff in here, but no gore, no changes or anything like that. But it has some great bonus features. It has 2 audio commentaries, deleted scenes, and then it has a featurette called It Runs in the Family. But really good movie. I rewatched this today, and it looks pretty good on DVD. Jason X. I only got this movie because I wanted to collect all of the Jason movies. I think this is worse than Jason Goes to Hell. I mean, it's really bad, and I'll admit it has some good kills. And this is the last movie in which Kane Hodder played Jason. And even though the movie is terrible, it has some great documentaries on here about Jason. It has a really good one on the many lives of Jason Voorhees, which is kind of like a history of the movie, of the franchise. And it has a making of documentary, and it has commentaries and all that crap. Sean S. Cunningham returned with this movie. This one and Jason Goes to Hell, like probably the 2 worst ones in the series. Air Force One. I have this on tape. I really wanted to get it. It's on a double-sided disc, which I hate double-sided discs. I really wish this movie would come with bonus features. I don't think even the Blu-ray has bonus features on it. But the DVD, I was kind of surprised at how bad of the quality of the DVD was. I mean, it kind of almost looked like a decent upgrade of my VHS tape. Then again, this DVD came out in 1999, so, but still great movie. I love this. The last one is a Steven Spielberg movie, Catch Me If You Can. I watched this in my personal finance class. It was before Christmas break. Personal finance is like where we learn how to write checks, and it teaches us about like stock market and money and all that stuff. It says Tom Hanks, Leonardo DiCaprio, Christopher Walken, and Martin Sheen. And it's based on a true story about a guy named Frank Abagnale who embezzled, like, I think it was over $1 million by making his own checks and forging checks and, printing money. And he ended up getting arrested, and he ended up going to work for the FBI to like finish that, to like shorten up a sentence. And he has designed some of the checks and dollar bills that we use today. So, I mean, and he's married and has kids. I mean, he has a happy life now, but this is a pretty good movie about a bad chapter in his life.
You got that What About